For now, we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Orchard Park. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Here we go. 46. Go right in. Here we go, 46. 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On third and short, they go with Blue. First down and more past midfield. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down. It's out. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now. Forced out left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Landon Jackson in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Check. Shift.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. First and 10, and it's Allen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards.
First down.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Throwing now, Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Game's cooked. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are back in this one. It's 17-7. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
50.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Now they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
A gain there of 21. 1st down, Buffalo.
Hey, hold, middle. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Alert. Look out.
Again, it's Allen to the air. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Bills 14.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott on the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's second down. Dak going to give this to Blue. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On third down, Prescott. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And the Bills first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Cook. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
This one caught at the 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively and bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
He works free, right side. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
56.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Bills first down.
10 yards to go.
Middle.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 1-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
They'll run with Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll unkeep it. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Now a screen set up for Blue. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Rolling right. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Headed left, buying time. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85. Half. Middle. 56. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Bills 48.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, kill. 47. Yeah. Here we go. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Going up top. That's caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
Yeah.
A give. Here comes Blue. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. It is 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On the play fake. Dak. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here we go. 46.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills have got it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
He keeps it himself. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 6.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
First down.
Kill! Yeah! There we go! 26.
Dak to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Leggett on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
Alert! Ready? Regular.
Now Allen on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Hey, hold. Half.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Back at the 6-yard line.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here's Turpin. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Moving to his right. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Come on. Hey! Gravity Lion!
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Now, Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go!
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. Grab it by plenty. It's 3rd and 2, and they got 8.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back, Mike. There's a fine line between hitting that full speed and also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 29-yard line.
Yeah, here we go!
The throw is down. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Cowboys 1st down. It's a gain of 3. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Pistol now for Prescott. He's got it inside the 5. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
First and goal, Dallas.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal.
Hey, kill.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Blue, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is third and goal.
It's third.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
His kick is good.
And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
We get on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. This one complete downfield to Walker. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10.
Ground it, alert! Alert!
From the gun, here is Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
A gain of 24.
That's the second time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
56.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, here we go.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll get this out to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
39-yard line.
In motion, Lamb. Now a handoff, running right. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 9. Now Prescott. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On the handoff, Blue. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up fourth down. So, pressure kicks coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. We get on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man downfield is Leggett. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Game on. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Bills. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Timer pass to kick off
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
Dak going to push this one forward. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Dak to throw. Now screen set up for Blue. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. He's going to air this one out. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Buffalo.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
To the air once more is Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
11 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moments.
It is 3rd and goal. Throwing again. It's Allen. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
Cowboys 44. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
he's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 30-yard line.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. So, on 4th down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Here's 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. That's down the field for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Bills. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.